Fresh Forever from Creps on Creps UK. Yeah, we're going to do a top 5 challenge for shoe of the year. My top 5, leading from 5 to 1 to what I believe to be my best shoe of the year. Big up everyone involved in the challenge. Big up King of Trainers for kicking it off. Yeah, man, let's get into this, man. Obviously, it's not including anything that I didn't manage to grab. It's only from what I've got in my collection. And, yeah, let's get it popping. So, number 5 is the Nike Sakai Fragment. It's a banger. I'm not going to lie. The LD Waffle. Chosen the grey colour over the blue because the grey is just superbly clean. But yeah, man. See the details on them. The suede is immaculate. The toe box, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you, but I personally think this is like a modern Air Max 1. You got a different style sole. You got a different couple of different layers. I personally think it has a toe box that looks a lot like the Air Max 1 and a bit of a shape like a 1. So I'm a massive fan of these. That's number 5. Sakai Fragment LD Waffle. Bangers. We're going to go straight into number 4. The UNC Jordan 1. I know some people might have had this a bit higher on their list. But for me, there's other bangers out there this year that were more like my style. That I was feeling a lot more. But nevertheless, this shoe here is amazing. The quality on the leather, the suede, I like the colour tones on it, the colour blocking's banging. I was torn between this and the Hyper Royale, but in honesty, I think the quality on this smashes the Hyper Royale, even though I think the Hyper Royale colour-wise are more appealing. But yeah, these are number 4, UNC Jordan 1. I'm going to slide straight into number 3. Number 3, this one threw me off. When I first went to have a look at this shoe and see it online even, I didn't like it whatsoever. It wasn't really my style from what I was looking at. However, Gassan from Offspring told me to just try it on, and I must say the comfort on these trainers are like second to none. They are amazing. And then on top of that, it's weird because when you put them on, you seem to lose like a whole size or 2 in your feet. It looks a lot smaller when they're on foot. So for that, number 3 is the Ambush. The Dunk High Ambush Royal Blue. Amazing. If you know about the quality of the tongue is sick. Obviously the details on it. Got the little swoosh coming off the back. The leather on here is just sponge. It is superb. Yeah, man. Number 3, Ambush Royal Blue. Amazing shoe. Amazing. And we're gonna get into the top 2. And before we go straight into the top 2, I'd just like to say that there's a shoe that was very close to being in the top 5 that I couldn't put it over the UNC, only because I love the UNCs. But I think these need a quick shout out before we get into the top 2. The Alida Maze Jordan 1s. I wore them the other day and the comfort on these is insane. The way the green and the blue bangs on the street as well, the colours are crazy. Obviously you got the little yellow on the sole there. I did a little mix and match. Had a yellow hoodie on with a matching green and blue classic windbreaker from Nike. Yeah, man, these are serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. The lace tips come standard. They come with a good few sets of laces. The details are crazy. Yeah, man, these just definitely needed a shout out. You have to pick up the women doing their thing. Alila May smashed these out the park. With that being said, let's get into the top 2. The last 2. So, at number 2, this shoe here is serious. It goes along with the colour theme of the year as far as I'm concerned, because a lot of shoes came out in this colourway, so that should give you a little hint about something that I might be pulling out. But yeah, let's get into it. Number 2 is the Jordan 4 UNC. sorry, university blue. These are, they're just insane. The suede on them, madness. Just the look of everything about them. The laces, obviously I've done my own little lace ting. Yeah, these here are just crazy, I'm not gonna lie. By far the best. Oh, I say by far, close call, but yeah, for me, they stretch out to be the best 4 of the year. The lightning definitely was close, but yeah, these ones here, bangers, absolute bangers, must have in your collection from this year. But yeah, the UNC, the university blue, that colour theme of the year seems to have gone through quite heavily. A few pairs of trainers come out in the baby blue, light blue tones, so this is my number 1 of all of those blue trainers this year. And with that being said, we slide in to the number 1, my shoe of the year. Now, with this shoe, I actually have 2, for 2 different reasons. One of them being my favourite colour, and then one of them for, basically for what it stands for. Like, I think it's heavy in this year's selection for a major reason, and I'm going to get into that. So at number 1, we have the Wave Air Max 1 patter. This collab is absolutely crazy. And yeah, so just so you know, big up Edson, by the way. Got my pair signed, or should I say got little man's pair signed, and I managed to get my pair as well. Got my pair on feet, his pair in hand. So yeah, we did a right down patter. But yeah, big up Edson, got these pairs signed, got my box signed. That was a special thing to do. Never had that happen before from an owner or a founder of a shoe company or a maker. So yeah, that was massive. And the reason why these are number 1 is because you can't ever forget what started. So this is the OG, this is the original, this is the first patter Wave. Yeah, so if there's hundreds to come out in the future, this is the first ever one. And if these 4 are all we get, this is also still the first one. The colour on them is crazy. Like, between these and the baby blue, it just reminds me of the Air Max 1 anniversary is red and blue. But obviously they've had a little twist on the colours. It's not quite red, it's orange. It's not quite normal blue, it's baby blue. But yeah, these are heavy. You have to notice the fact that this has never been done before. Yeah, so this is a reiteration on a classic silhouette, and it's basically become its own silhouette. It is still an Air Max 1, but with these panels you can see it is not an average Air Max 1. It is completely different in its own right. So yeah, this is a game changer in my opinion. Like, I am all for the Wave, loving the Wave. I've got every one of the Waves so far, as you can see. And yeah, this is number 1 shoe of the year for me. And the comfort level is crazy. Like I already explained in that, it's a brand new reiteration of a classic silhouette, and it's just an amazing shoe in every color. So yeah, this is number 1 for me. Like to see your top 5s at me, or share them, and I'll be looking through the top 5 challenges. But yeah, Crepes on Crepes UK, box fresh forever, and that's my top 5 challenge, from 5 all the way down to 1, starting at the Sakai and ending at the Air Max 1 Patter Monarchs. Amazing. Thank you for watching. Get involved, man. Get involved at the team, Crepes on Crepes, at me, at King of Trainers. He started the challenge. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what you lot have picked for this year. I know there'll be a lot of different selections, so be interesting to see them. Yeah, 5 to 1 from Sakai down to the Monarch. We have 5 to 1, guys. Yeah, these were the close calls. Obviously this one I didn't quite put in it, but it had its mention, and this one for me had to get its mention. So yeah, I'm box fresh forever. It's been a pleasure showing you lot my top 5 of the year. Big up yourselves, and love for all.